Well, here we go. It's Tuesday. My name is Ray Lytle, and welcome to the Morning Disaster.
Is a fat load of shit.
I'm Ray along with Steve. Hello, Steve.
Hello.
How are you, my friend?
That's wonderful.
Steve Areno is here. We are ready to entertain you on this wonderful day today. There we are. How you doing, Steve?
Okay, how are you?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, who's turning your settings down? You're a little low.
Am I low? You can't hear me. He turned
A little bit up.
He loves to turn.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
He loves to turn shit down. I don't know why he does that.
I don't know.
He loves to turn shit down. He doesn't. Yeah. He doesn't know what he's turning down, but he's turning it all down.
Yeah.
Oh man. Boy, how boring was that football game last night?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. This is the first Monday Night Football game that I couldn't watch. I literally, I could not watch it. You know, it was so boring. And I guess at the end it got good. You know, because I guess there was a Pittsburgh drove down or something to win, but I couldn't stay interested. You know what it is? It's that quarterback. It's that Matt Ryan. He's so fucking boring.
Oh yeah, I can't believe he's still playing.
Yeah, Indianapolis is so boring. They have maybe one of the best running backs in all football.
Oh,
but they're not using him.
Yeah,
they don't give him the ball. I think he ran for like 80 yards yesterday.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor, that guy's fantastic. I would grab any quarterback. You don't need a good quarterback when you got this kind of team.
Right.
And yet they grabbed that Matt Ryan. He's just terrible. Oh, he's so boring.
Yeah, I agree with that. He is definitely boring.
Oh my God, that Indianapolis team, they're just.
Oh yeah,
they're unwatchable.
Yeah, they've really gone downhill bad. I mean,
yeah, he's just. Yeah, I don't know. I can never watch any of that team's games. They're just so unlikable, so unwatchable.
Oh yeah. I used to love the Indianapolis Colts when my mom lived in Indianapolis. I used to go all the time. She lived down by
the Colts used to be my favorite team.
Oh yeah.
When it was Peyton Manning and Marvin Harrison.
Edwin James.
Edgerrin James. And then Edgerrin, what's his name? There was him, and then there was the one guy? Joseph.
Adar
or whatever. He was great.
Dominic Rhodes.
Yeah, and then that Matt Pollard was the tight end. That was a great. I love that team.
Yeah.
But my God, their teams have recently. I mean, oh my God, they're just so bad.
And I don't know if just Saturday is helping the team or not.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I
understand he played for years, but
their players are not good.
Yeah.
You know, which, by the way, when the Bears need to hire, they of course hired everybody from the fucking Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah.
Everybody. They hired everybody. They got some guy who was in their general manager was a guy who was a part of, and then he hired as a head coach. He hired a guy who was part of the Indianapolis Colts coaching staff. I don't get it. I mean, if you listen, you want to go, you know who I'll give credit to? I'll give credit to I'll give credit to the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll give credit to Minnesota Vikings. Here's why. Minnesota had to hire a head coach. So they went and hired the coordinator from the LA Rams, who had just what? What did the LA Rams do, Steve?
Won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So they hired the coordinator who figured out that offense. That's who they hired as their head coach. The Miami Dolphins needed a head coach. So they went and hired the coordinator off of the San Francisco 49ers, which had just lost in the NFC Championship.
Right. They were just in championship games.
Yeah. The Chicago Bears hired a guy who was a coordinator from the Indianapolis Colts. Oh, Jesus. God damn. They hired a guy who took his team to not even 500. That's who they hired. Oh, my God. That's who the Bears hired.
But then, you see, crazy. I don't know what has happened with Tampa Bay this year. Oh, my God.
Well, age is catching up to them. Their offensive line. Their offensive line is beaten up.
Yeah, but how can you go from 1 year being Super Bowl champ to be next year being shit?
Well, but they were the Super Bowl champ 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then last year they were pretty good.
Yeah, they were good. They were good last year.
They just
this
lost.
year they lost it.
Yeah, but it's been 2 years since they were good. So look at it's hard. When you win, it's hard. Look at the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah,
they won, and now this year they're shit, but look at who's hurt.
Right.
They haven't had the starting quarterback for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And he's been injured all year. And then you have those guys play so many games. When they go to the playoffs year after year, you're playing 20 games a year. Everybody else is playing, 16, 17.
Yeah.
And then they just get so beaten up.
Yeah.
It's just you can't stay healthy. And football is as a sport, nobody gets beaten more than these guys. They
I guess not.
they get the shit beaten out of them every week.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
I guess so. Yeah.
Those guys get
think
beaten.
about it, yeah.
So that's why those teams are going to the playoffs.
Yes, I never thought about that. After 4 years of high school football, I was done. I'm like, fuck this. I've had enough of this shit.
Yeah, but 4 years of high school, were you ever injured?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. A high school game, you were, I imagine, a pretty big part of the defensive line, right?
And offense both.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. A small school, you're playing both. But I'm saying that you got injured.
Oh yeah, lots.
Because that's just what happens.
Yeah.
So now imagine you're a pro level. Of course, people are going to get injured.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I guess.
You just don't want. You don't want in the NFL. You want to make sure that you get good backup linemen, and the way to do that is to have high draft picks. Because you want to know where the top offensive linemen get drafted. They get drafted between like 10 and 20, between like 10 and 25.
Yeah.
When you make the playoffs, you're picking 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th. And sometimes if you make trades to get there, you lose your first round picks.
Right.
So those guys don't even get to pick until late in the second round. I mean,
right.
So they're not going to, So think about if you gave up, like if you're somebody like Indianapolis Colts that gave up a high pick to get Carson Wentz, horrible quarterback. He was their quarterback. They gave up draft picks to get him. He was terrible. And he led their team to so many losses last year that they didn't get a good pick. So, you know what I mean? This is
yeah.
the problem. What do you mean? Look at the Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
When the Broncos gave up high picks to get Russell Wilson, oh my God. Now they're not going to have a top
They hate him. They can't stand him.
Look, Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns gave up high draft picks to get a fucking sexual harasser as their quarterback. They won't have a high draft pick for a while. And now they got a quarterback. They're just hoping he doesn't, sexually assault anyone. It's just football. It's so fucked up. So when you get a chance to hire someone, your goal better be to hire someone who's proved they can win.
Right.
Or you hire people from the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah.
It's your decision. And I got to tell you, how has no one hired the guy who is the offensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs?
Yeah, exactly.
How in the fuck? How does he still not have a head coaching job?
All right.
I mean, come on. Of course,
exactly.
He's black. A lot of people make claims that NFL won't hire black coaches. Well, I got to tell you, that to me is an example of craziness. How the hell do you not hire him?
That's true.
Jesus. Oh, well. Yeah, so I couldn't even watch last night's game.
Yeah.
I wished I could have, but I wished I could have watched it. But sometimes when I see a Monday night game that's Indianapolis and Pittsburgh, I just so didn't care about it.
Oh, yeah. It just instantly I don't even need to turn that one on.
I mean, I remember when Monday Night Football was the best game of the week.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
I mean, do you remember there was a game between the St. Louis Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 1999 or 2000 that was so good, where it was Marshall Faulk and the St. Louis Rams would go down and score, and then Tampa Bay and Warwick Dunn, they would get the ball and they would go down and score, and they just kept going back and forth. You know what I mean? They were going back and forth scoring, and it was such a good game. That's how every Monday Night Football game was. It was all that good. And then all of a sudden, Jesus, they start putting the bets. They start putting the best game on Sunday night. Okay, they put the best game on Sunday night, and then the Mondays they just stopped caring about it. And so now we're getting good games on Sundays, and they're putting good games on Thursdays.
Yeah, on Thursdays now.
So the Monday games
is just shit.
And I got to be honest, I think the best team at calling games, the best on-air team, is Buck and Aikman. They're the guys calling the Monday night games.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the team that's calling it.
Right.
And I think they're the best at calling a football game. Well, I think probably Nance and Romo.
Oh, yeah.
Might be the best. But then I would say Buck and Aikman second. But could you tell me who the Fox team is?
No.
Yeah. You couldn't even tell me who the Fox team is.
No.
I mean, who knows? I know that they got a deal with Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah.
They got Tom Brady, who was supposed to do it this year, but he ended up going to play more. So they let him out of his, or they let him. It doesn't start till next year, whenever he retires. But he's making a shitload of money to do it.
Oh yeah, he don't need no fucking money.
Yeah. So I don't know what that doesn't start until he retires. But I guess they have a signed deal with him. But oh well. What are you laughing about?
No, I'm just reading the chat.
Oh, don't read those assholes in that chat. I wouldn't read those assholes. Yeah. Don't read them. They think they're so superior. So did you have a good weekend, Stever?
It was let's see, what did I do this weekend? Yeah, it was good. I didn't do anything, but
You did nothing?
I don't even think I got dressed.
So you didn't have anybody over at the house, or?
Nope. No, I don't think so. I don't even think I left the house.
You never left the house? You didn't have anybody over?
No.
You didn't have any conversations with anybody?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've had conversations with different women all the time.
Yeah.
Nothing,
What
nobody
about
asked me for any money or anything.
what about okay, what about the woman? But you are talking to a girl, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, the girl you're talking to.
Huh?
Who you
She's a woman.
I know you wanted to give you wanted to give a I just saw your Facebook comment. I just saw your Facebook comment.
Oh, about it.
To me. Oh my God, that's great. And so you were talking to some woman and then you gave her a scholarship.
Yeah.
I just want to say that she has not even been since you gave her a scholarship, she has not checked out any of the shows.
Oh.
I just want to say, but I'm holding you to it. You said you were paying for that scholarship. I'm still holding you to it.
Well, she's
I will make sure that scholarship money is paid, or you'll be thrown in jail.
Oh shit!
Guaranteeing you right now.
No.
Even though she obviously doesn't like the show.
Oh yeah, she does. Yeah.
Were you talking to her this weekend?
Oh, I talk to her every day.
Really? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. She's like she's a night owl. She stays up like way late at night, and she sleeps like all day. So
sleeping all day, staying up all night.
We don't talk like dirty talk or anything like that.
Right.
We just have normal conversations like, how was your day, and what are you doing, things like that. What are you watching on TV right now,
What are you watching now?
Oh, I watch all kinds of stuff. I've been watching. I couldn't even tell you what I've been watching. Oh, yesterday was a very exciting day because I had a mouse in my apartment, a baby. I'm sitting there and watching TV. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
How did you get a mouse in your apartment?
I don't fucking have any clue. It came in from behind my chair. And of course, Milk Dad, she's asleep. I'm like, Milk Dad, wake up. This little mouse is running all over the fucking apartment. I'm watching him. I mean, he's a little bitty tiny thing. He just had his fur. Finally, she wakes up and oh my God, it was on then.
Well,
It was the stalk and the prey for hours. She just sat.
That's what cats do.
Oh, and then she caught the son bitch and she played with it all the time.
Yeah.
She's like throw it in the air and bat it around.
Oh my God.
The poor little son bitch couldn't even walk. He lay on the floor, just come quick. I don't know what happened to him. He disappeared.
Well,
I know I'm going to smell him. I know I'm going to smell him in a couple of days.
You realize your cat killed him.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. She beat the shit out of him. She batted him across the floor. Was carrying him around. I like eat him. And she just carried him around in her mouth.
They're not gonna swallow him or anything. They don't,
But she's carrying it around her mouth and drop it and take off running, and she'd go running after it. It was hilarious. Most excitement I had in forever. And now she lost it. Now she just sits in front of the heater. I think it jumped into the heater, so it'll smell good today or
so.
Thank God I don't ever have to go to that house. Oh.
Well, I made sure I picked everything up, but I didn't see him under any blankets or anything, so he must have. And she keeps sticking her nose up in the heater. Have you ever known a cat to be cold? This son bitch cat is cold. She used to sleep in the bathroom last night because I have the heater in the bathroom turned up.
Yeah.
And she sleeps in the bathroom.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Tyler's saying it'll show up in the litter box.
Of course, Gina will get it.
Yeah, I'll find it then, won't I?
I don't change the litter box. So.
Maybe Christina will find it.
Do you smell what I smell?
Oh, I should play that song.
Oh, God.
I should play that song.
I think Fat Steve shit his pants.
Did you hear that Jason mastered it?
Oh, yes, I did.
He was awesome. He mastered it. And sent it on, when did he send it? Saturday, maybe?
Yeah.
I think it was Saturday.
And it sounds so good. Everybody want to hear it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Jason mastered. Do you smell what I smell?
Do you smell what I smell?
Here we go. Here is the mastered version. Sounds wonderful. Merry Christmas, everybody. Said old Beverly from way down the hall. Do you smell what I smell?
Do you smell what I smell?
There's an odor that's emanating through the wall. Do you smell what I smell?
Do you smell what I smell?
It's a fart floating on the breeze. We can tell it must have come from Steve. We can tell it must have come from Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Little Shelley said to old Beverly, do you smell what I smell?
Do you smell what I smell?
I think it's rotten dairy, Beverly. Do you smell what I smell?
Do you smell what I smell?
Oh cheese, like well-fermented Swiss, and a dash of sour cream mixed with piss. And a dash of sour cream mixed with piss.
So close.
Then Christina said to the neighbor girl, do you smell what I smell?
Do you smell what I smell?
It makes my nose hairs curl.
Mm-hmm.
Do you smell what I smell?
Do you smell what I
It's
smell?
a stench like decomposing flesh. I just hope that I don't have to clean this mess. I just hope that I won't have to clean this mess.
Oh, fuck me.
Raymond said to the listeners, do you smell what I smell?
Do you smell what I smell?
Permeates the show. It's getting worse. Do you smell what I smell?
Do you smell what I
It's
smell?
Steve. It's Steve. He's velcroed to his chair with his shit-stained underwear. I think he's going to the bathroom right there. There you go. There's the master. Pretty good. That's fantastic.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic.
That
Good
was
job,
great.
Jason. I like how Jason took the song right there and then he put all the effects and everything in, because if you're listening to the subscriber show, I couldn't sing it. I just kept laughing every time the effects and stuff were playing. So we had to stop because it was too hard. When Jason was playing the farts, it was like, oh my god.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That was our first Christmas song. That was our first one. That was just the first one.
Yeah.
Just wait, there's more coming.
Yeah, I came up with another idea over the weekend that I submitted to Dan. He said, "Oh, I can work with that."
Yeah.
Oh God.
I thought it was really good. You remember that song? Do they know it's Christmas time?
Yeah.
You know. Does Steve know he shit his pants tonight?
Does Steve know he shit his pants again?
Yeah. Steve did shit his pants. Steve did shit his pants again.
Shit his pants.
Dan's like, I can work with that.
Please don't visit Steve again. Shit his pants. Let them know he shit his pants. Shit his pants. Let them know he shit his pants again. Oh, that'd be fantastic. And in our world of plenty, we must stand and hold our nose. Tell your friends around the world, Steve shit his pants. But say a prayer for Steve's dirty ass. That would be great, man. I love it. And of course, we have those classics like Cheeto dust.
Cheeto dust.
Cheeto dust.
Cheeto dust.
He's got Cheeto dust on his Peter. Any song that mentions Peter. If there's a Peter mention in a song, it's sold. I'm sold. There's a Peter mention, I'm all about it. I just love it. Steve's dreaming of a hot pisser, just like the one on OnlyFans.
That's all I remember.
Oh my God.
Something about goodness listening.
Unbelievable. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh, well. So the Christmas songs are coming out. Every Thursday we're getting Christmas songs. And like I said, this time it was mastered. Steve's mastering them and just awesome. I'm sorry. Jason's mastering them and it's just awesome. So there we go. I just can't wait till we get these new songs. Of course, now I'm pretty excited about Let Them Know Steve shit his shit his pants. You know what I mean? I love it. Let them know he shit his pants again. So, I'll give you a couple choices of things I want to talk about.
Okay.
The top 50 worst decisions in music history,
Ooh.
according to Rolling Stone. A man was arrested after a family game of Monopoly turned violent.
Ooh.
Or what are our favorite holiday smells?
Oh shit! Oh, well, that's not my favorite. So I love that smell, but
No, yours is a dead mouse and piss and shit scent. I mean,
yeah. Well, I did.
you're going out of your house. Thank God it doesn't go over there.
I have this fresh linen disinfectant spray. I spray a lot. It says it kills 99%, 99.9%.
A DA's in the chat room going, I saw Amanda banned from Facebook. And
All because she
to her
said
was
she's
a
gonna kick
man.
Steve's ass.
I saw where Amanda's in there bragging because she's out of Facebook jail.
She'll go right back.
Well, I wonder. She was on early on the show. Now she's gone.
Did she threaten you, Steve?
Nope. Not yet.
Yeah, she was. I mean, she was talking about stuff and then she disappeared.
She probably do it though tonight on Smoke Signals. She's.
Is that one of the shows where she's?
Oh yeah. Most of the time, she just jumps on the camera though and says it right to my face. "Ah, you dumb son of a bitch! I'm gonna kick your ass."
By the way, I wanted to promote this yesterday and I didn't promote it. I forgot to send the Facebook message, but I put out the episodes of Daily Disaster that are coming this week. I put them all yesterday. Yesterday's was a Marvin Monday with Jim commenting about Jim's fascination with Marvin's big dong, which if you heard it, you probably had access to it like 5 o'clock last night or whatever time it came out. So you've got yesterday's that you still got to listen to if you haven't listened to it yet. And then there's a Hillbilly Joe is one of my favorite Hillbilly Joe bits. I know it's Hillbilly Joe bit, but it's me making Hillbilly Joe so angry his head almost explodes. He gets so pissed off during this segment.
Wow.
There's a segment where my wife. This is a segment from one of the talk shows that I did. This is one of the talk shows. And I want to say it was maybe MAY. I can't, but it was my wife was pissed because my favorite shirt that had holes in it.
Uh-huh.
And it was my favorite shirt. And I kept wearing it. And she gets so mad, she actually calls me on the show and bitches at me about the shirt. And I love that shirt. I love it. I would wear it all the time. She's like, "Stop wearing that shirt. It has holes in it." But it was a perfect shirt to go over a t-shirt. Like you wear a t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Then you put a shirt over it.
Okay.
Perfect. It was a sweater. And my wife was so pissed off. But anyway, I'm putting that one up. And I'm putting up, this is one of my favorite bits of all time. Chavo.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Chavo, the Chavo bits that we would do
Yes.
around the network? What was Chavo known for?
I don't fucking remember.
You don't remember what Chavo was known for? He was known for one thing. I mean, he was pretty lecherous. Chavo was known for sleeping with women whose husbands were overseas fighting in the war. That's who.
Oh, that's a good fucking idea.
That's what Chavo was known for.
God.
I've been checking out these women in prison.
No, Chavo started, but he started. His first calls to us were about something completely different.
Oh boy.
Everybody, man, Chavo the first time Chavo calls in, people, oh my God, people got so pissed at him. And listen, if you people trust me, the people were pissed when Chavo would call in and say, "Yeah, I was banging soldiers' wives," but it starts. It starts with him. The first call is so memorable that I have mastered that, and that's what you're hearing on Thursday. I think it's Thursday, and then Friday is Shayner and Jimmy change out a billboard. So I just wanted to put what the daily disasters were this week for you guys to know. They come out at 10 a.m. unless I accidentally put 5 p.m., which is what I did for Mondays. Then I fixed it. So today's will come out at 10 a.m. And it's 10 a.m. the rest of the week. So, and I'm going to tell you, the very first Chavo is fucking great because he mentions, I don't want to give it away, but what he mentions is something that's so Central Illinois. But I mean, it's everywhere, but it's also Central Illinois. And these guys that do it got so pissed off. They got so pissed off. Just like when like this was the first call. Now, like as Chavo was on, the calls got all worse going. Well, I'm not. People would call and they go, "God damn it!" They'd be like, "I use the." My child is fighting for our country, and you're out there trying to sleep with his wife, and Chavo's like, no, I'm just pleasing. She has got a husband that's fighting for our country. I'm just pleasing her sexually. And they would get so pissed off. I mean,
oh boy.
But this is the first fucking time that Chavo ever called a show. And the whole thing is not about soldiers. The first time he was talking about something else, and it's very funny. So I just want to warn you that the Chavo bit is so fucking funny. You guys will love it. And when those Chavo bits would be fucking written, they'd run it by me and they'd go, "Hey, Chavo wants to do this," and I go, "Oh shit, no, I don't." I remember when they ran by the whole thing, they said, "Hey, Chavo's gonna call." Hey, Chavo's gonna call and say that he's sleeping with soldiers' wives. I was like, "Oh shit, I don't know if we should do that." And next thing you know, the phone's ringing. It's Chavo, and I'm like, "Oh shit, yeah." So god damn, Chavo was Tommy. That was those were great bits. I love those bits, but god damn, I was nervous when we were doing them because this is all after 9/11. So
right.
Oh, wow.
When he was doing those Chavo bits, they were pretty bad. But you guys will hear it. You guys will hear it this week on the Daily Disaster. So I just wanted to plug Daily Disaster. And Chavo would always be like, and the whole bit was, all these soldiers leave their wives behind. They're all sexually frustrated. And then Chavo would hook up with them. And one time, this one time he says, he just takes it further and further to see how far he can get away with it. And this one time he says he goes over this soldier's house, and the wife is there. And he goes in and starts sexually. It was never. Well, I was having sex with the wives. No, it was always. I was sexually pleasing these wives. I was finally giving these wives pleasure.
God.
People get so. But this one time he goes, this wife, he goes, this wife had a baby. All right. And I go, oh, shit. You were sleeping with someone. I said, you were sleeping with someone's mother? He goes, yeah. But I could tell she was frustrated. She hadn't had good sex ever. And I was like, what? And he goes, yeah, I knew her husband. I could tell her husband wasn't pleasing her. And so while we're talking, I go, well, what are you going to do if the baby starts crying when you're having sex? And this was in the winter, right? This was in the winter. And he goes, and Chavo says, well, when she wants it, she takes the kid and puts him. She takes the kid and puts him outside. And I said, you put the baby outside? Yeah, you just put him his little bassinet outside the backyard. He goes, he'd always talk about himself in the third person. He'd say, just put that kid in the back seat so Chavo can concentrate. There were so many hate calls.
Oh, I bet.
I just remember and I was picking up the phone and people were so pissed off. Oh my God.
What are you doing, motherfucker?
Oh, dude, they were so pissed off when you were doing it. But and this was during the Ray Lytle Radio Network era. Oh my God, they would be so pissed off. And I don't think I got a Facebook message that said, Ray, you've never ever revealed that Chavo was a bit that was written. I guess that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I figured you guys could know now.
Yeah.
You're saying I've never revealed that it was a bit and then we wrote it and Tommy was Chavo. Yeah. That's exactly true. Now you guys learned something.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm just telling you. People would be so pissed off when they would call and bitch about Chavo. There were guys that where's that son of a bitch? Where's he calling from? I said, I don't know where he's calling from. I'm gonna find that son of a bitch and kill him. They were so pissed off. But the very first time Chavo calls, people wanted to kill him. And the debut call is being played on the Daily Disaster. Oh my God. Yeah, Brett says this is the first I've ever heard that was Tommy doing it, or that it was a bit. I always thought Chavo was just an asshole listener. No, Chavo was written. I don't know if Tommy came up with it or but I know that there would be a mind meld of people throwing out all these ideas for Chavo, and Tommy, I don't know how Tommy did it without laughing. Yeah, and then Rich, the lackey boy Rich, who was a writer on the show. Holy shit. Rich would never say anything bad himself, but he would write the worst things. He would write. Oh, and Tommy's in the chat room right now. Says it was Rich. Yeah. It was Lackey Boy Rich who came up with the idea, and it was fucking hysterical. And then I think it was Brando that goes to me and says, "Hey, here's the or it might have been when Noid was still. I don't know if Noid was around or because Noid was there with Rich and Brando, and then it was just Brando. So I can't remember what the time frame was, but I remember one of them going to me saying, "Hey, Chavo today is gonna be," and they're running down what it's gonna be, and I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm afraid. I don't know about that." I was just like, "Well, don't let anybody find out it's bit. Let's let him think he's a real caller. We don't want to." Somebody will kill Tommy. It was you guys. I'm telling you, it was intense. I mean, imagine a guy calling in saying, those people out there risking their lives to fight for our freedom. Here's a guy that's going over and fucking their wives. I mean, God, and bragging about it. Oh my God, it was a funny bit. It was great, but people would get so angry. Yeah, and it was written. They wrote it. I mean, they write a loose script, and Tommy would just pull everything off the top of his head.
Yeah,
all his guideline. But oh my God, it was hysterical. That was like in 2000, late 2001, early 2002, when we were doing those Chavo calls. Holy shit! But when he did that bit about, and Chavo calls up, he says he met a woman in a bar. He could tell that she was desperate for some pleasure. So he wanted to please her like he knew her husband never did. And she had the baby. And then when he starts saying, "Well, that baby is loud. It's too annoying." So I tell her, "Hey, you gotta do something with the baby." So she puts the baby. It was snowing.
Oh my God.
He's like, she puts that baby outside. But I think that Tommy was. I think we said that Chavo was from Peoria or Pekin or something, and it was snowing when he put that baby outside. People were so pissed off. It was just fucking nuts. I just remember those days and how angry people were. I mean, the people thought it was funny too.
Right.
But yet they were also, people were so angry. I mean, if you look at Brent's talking about how funny it was, but at the same time, he was listening to it and he thought he just admitted he thought it was real.
Yeah.
Yet, so they were laughing at them. They were laughing, but then they were pissed at themselves for thinking it was funny. I mean, that was a very layered bit. Very layered bit, but it was a great bit. God damn, that's funny. Yeah, and Tommy says it was peaking. Oh, shit. God damn. But that time he said they put the baby out. The time they said they put the baby out there, fuck. Dude, that was people started immediately, the phone lines. Phone lines start filling up, and people were like, I'm going to find that baby. Where is this happening? Oh, my God.
Oh, shit.
It was just crazy. So that's one of your daily disaster clips this week. So those usually come out 10 o'clock. I know you guys, some of you listen to them, some of you choose to listen, some of you don't, depending on what it is. But that Chavo one, I'm telling you, you need to listen to it. It is a great bit. And like I revealed today for the first time ever, that was a scripted bit.
Wow.
Tommy was Chavo.
Good job, Tommy.
And it was fucking top notch. It was top notch. What he talked with, Tommy talked with a real deep voice, and he had a little accent on it. And women love to get pleasured. Because Tommy's got the right tools to his Chabo's got the right tool to pleasure him, unlike their small tool husbands. he would say shit like that. Oh my god.
Oh God.
Oh my, it was so wrong, but yet so fucking funny. Oh my god. Yeah. So anyway. All right, Steve, what do you want? You want smells? Or do you want Monopoly violence or worst decisions in music history?
Smells.
You want holiday smells. Okay. Here you go.
Yeah.
You guys, do you know what the favorite holiday smells are? Christina, you love the holidays. Tell me what
Cinnamon.
you think our favorite smells
Cinnamon.
this time of year. Christina says cinnamon. That is number 3.
Ooh.
Cinnamon 3. What's another guess? We've got 8 of them. I'm sorry, what was that, Steve?
Weed.
No, weed is not on the list. All right, Christina, your guess. What's another one? Let's see.
Pine.
Christina's got 1. Steve has none. Pine is what? I mean, how do you get pine?
I don't know what time
No,
it is.
like
Not the time.
Steve!
Pine.
like pine cones, pine trees, Christmas tree, that whole smell.
I thought you said time.
Number one, Christmas tree. All right, so Christina has 2, Steve has 0.
I'm allergic to Christmas trees.
Really?
Steve,
Real ones, yeah.
sorry to hear that.
That sucks.
Steve, you've got 0. Christina has 2. Give me what another favorite scent is, Steve.
Okay, we got snow.
What does snow smell like? Such a jackass.
Is it yellow?
Peppermint.
Snow does not smell like peppermint. So, Christina, you're up 2-zip. Give me a pleasant smell that people love for the holidays.
Peppermint, but not peppermint snow.
Yes, peppermint. Peppermint's number 6. Very good. So, Christina's up 3-0. Steve, give me a favorite holiday smell.
Burning wood.
Burning wood meaning what? What, like their home's on fire? Who the fuck?
Like a fireplace.
All right, a fire burning in the fireplace. That's a good job. Good job, Steve. You got one.
Woo.
Yay.
Fire burning in the fireplace is 7. Peppermint 6. Cinnamon 3. Christmas trees are 1. All right, Christina, you're up 3-1.
Sugar cookie. That's like one of my favorites.
Cookies number 2. Cookies. You've got Christmas trees at 1. Cookies 2. Cinnamon number 3. Steve, give me a favorite smell that people have on the holiday season. What do we have? There's only 2 left.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, there's 3 left. There's 3 left. I'm sorry.
Oh. God damn it. Apple spice.
No. What the fuck's apple spice? What the fuck is that? I've never heard of apple. What is apple spice?
It's apple spice. Oh, okay.
No. Christina, you're up. You're up 4-1. Please give me a popular scent, a favorite holiday smell.
Gingerbread.
Wow, she's got 5, Steve. 5 to a pathetic 1. Oh my God.
Well, maybe you should have had fucking Bubba the Panda on. Maybe he could have done better.
I bet he would have.
Well, I think he would have gotten more than 1. I'll tell you that.
My next one will be the smell of a cookie turkey.
Of what?
You know, cooking a turkey.
No.
Food.
No. No. All right, Christina.
Hmm.
Oh, I know now.
Let's do apple cinnamon.
No, that goes under the cinnamon. What you want?
Oh, okay. So there's no combos. Ew. Sweaty balls. What the hell, Irene?
What is wrong with you, Irene?
Candy cane.
Why are you guessing? It's not your turn to guess, but it's not.
She just guessed.
No, she
just guessed.
No, I told her that she's already gotten that correct. But she guessed cinnamon.
Oh my God. I don't know. I'm out of ideas.
There is there's one that nobody's gonna get, and there's another one that you're very that's Any idea?
I have no idea. Nope.
All right. Steve.
Sorry.
Give me a guess.
Candy cane.
No candy cane. So are you both done? Somebody got it. By the way.
Sugar plums?
Cindy got it. Hot chocolate.
Oh.
Hot chocolate was number 4. It was Christmas trees 1, cookies 2, cinnamon 3, hot chocolate 4, gingerbread 5, peppermint 6, a fireplace burning is 7, and number 8 is chestnuts.
Chestnuts.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Chavo banging your home wine. There you go. Those are the smells. So congratulations, Christina. You whipped up on Steve. Not surprising.
Thank you.
You whipped up on Steve pretty good. Winning it. I think you won 5. I think you won 6-1, actually.
Wait a minute. You're adding more, just like that fucking goose cocktail trivia thing. You're adding points too. We didn't do
No. She got 6 correct.
Did she?
You got 1 correct. Yes.
Okay.
I'm telling you, she got Christmas trees, cookies, cinnamon, hot chocolate. Or no, she got Christmas trees, cookies, cinnamon, gingerbread, and peppermint.
Okay.
I mean,
she didn't get peppermint. I got peppermint.
No. She guessed peppermint. You guessed. No. You didn't guess that.
Oh.
You said snow. Snow that smells like. I said no, it's not snow. And you go snow that smells like peppermint. I said Christina, your guess. She goes peppermint. Yeah, okay. So she got the point, not you.
Okay, what's the fuck?
Sore loser.
Yeah.
Next time, have fucking Bubba on next time. I mean, I'm not fucking you better. I'm fucking Bubba Panda bullshit.
Do you hear him? Do you hear him? This shit is still going on. And let me share this because this is on his Facebook page.
No, we don't need this.
He puts up a post on Facebook saying, as I reflect, this is like
a
very Christina-like post.
Oh God.
As I reflect today on the last 2 years, I first want to say thank you to Ray Lytle for taking a chance and adding me to his Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster. It has been the most fun I've had in years. Also to Jason Kluge, Dan Swinson, Christina Wright. You guys are like family to me. You've always cared about my health and given me sound advice, whether I took it or not. Most of the time, I should have listened to everyone. I could go on, but I don't want to sound like Sean Balint. But thank you all for letting me do something I have always wanted to do, and that is make people laugh. And so people were putting, comments up, and I put up Tyler with a big heart on.
That was a fun time right there, Tyler, wasn't it, buddy?
Mhm.
So I put that picture up, and then I put up this picture
Bubba Panda, motherfucker.
where Steve goes, Ray Lionel, fuck Bubba Panda. Fuck Bubba Panda. But I did. I put up a picture of Bubba Panda, who I think looks. Which, by the way, I don't know if people know Bubba Panda, but
we don't need to bring him up either.
I'm just saying.
Why not?
The people that listen to the free show, they don't know what we're talking about. So I just want to say that this was on. Was it Saturday's show?
Might have been Friday.
Either Friday or Saturday show.
I don't remember.
We were talking about the show Smoke Signals that Steve does. And the logo that we made for the show. This is the logo that this show was made for. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. And and I said, that's great. And Jason's the one who made it. We're like, oh, that's awesome. And I said, look at Bubba Panda. Because it's a fat panda like Bubba, you know what I mean? So we called it Bubba Panda. And he's got the green bong and the lighter. And Steve got all pissed off saying that it's not the Bubba Panda, it's the Steve Panda. And he was pissed off when we revealed that it was a picture of Bubba Panda. And then I was talking how cute Bubba Panda was, and I was like, we should actually sell Bubba Panda as a mascot for the Morning Disaster. And then Steve got very upset. And then when people were saying nice things about Bubba, he got very upset, which is how he is. And then, just like Steve, it didn't end until Steve was having a meltdown. So we stopped. We didn't want to, have him go for a meltdown. Poor buddy.
Didn't he leave a few times?
Yes, it
He
was
was so mad.
so bad. He left.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to watch it this week because just to let you know, I'm into my backup supply now.
Oh shit.
We gotta make it till Friday.
This is exactly what I was talking about. This was my fear.
But if it would have been for that gal, I'd have been all right. But I gave her some money.
Remember, this was my best. This was my best in the. As soon as I heard that he was running low, I'm like, "Oh shit! You know what's gonna happen?" If
Ain't no Bubba show on later, I mean.
I'm telling you, if he fucking runs out, oh my God, life's going to get really bad. It's going to get really bad.
I'm turning my phone off.
Yeah.
Please don't run out.
Oh, I did find a lot of backup. I was surprised. I found like 3 pipes were full, not even lit yet. So I made a good backup plan. It looks like there's a point in time.
Yep. So all I know is
it's not fresh, but it's it'll work, buddy.
So you're going to be okay. You're going to have enough to get through the.
Was this Tuesday?
the rest of the month? Because the month ends on Wednesday, right?
Thursday. Yeah, but
Isn't tomorrow the last day of the month?
well, I don't get paid
Yeah.
until
Thursday,
Saturday, which will be
September
Friday.
1st. So Saturday you'll get it. So that'll be
No, I'll be getting some Friday. I've already made arrangements
okay.
for Friday afternoon pickup.
All right.
And I'm pretty sure because I got, yeah. This is just Tuesday. And I got that for tonight. And I could get this. Yeah. We're good. The worst that can happen is maybe Thursday evening something happens, but I'll just have to make sure I have a
So
backup.
your fear is that you can run out during the subscriber show. Oh shit, we don't need that.
God, please don't.
Maybe not run out, but might.
Please conserve.
Oh.
We're gonna hear a lot of fucking Christina's on. Isn't that the day you go over there? Oh my god.
Oh God, please don't run out.
That might be the day he's out of pot. Oh shit.
Well, at least you won't have to worry about picking up any groceries because I won't have a grocery order this week.
So who's gonna pick him up?
Nobody, because I won't be ordering this week.
Oh, you won't be ordering. Okay. Do you have enough food to get through the week?
Yeah.
Meaning what? That means yes or no?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think what I got.
You got peanut butter and jelly and bread?
Yep. I got macaroni and cheese. I got some couple pork steaks left.
Yeah.
I got a hot pocket. I got some Salisbury steak in the freezer. I got some Chinese in the freezer. I got some rice. I got some potatoes. I got some butter.
You had a
Ew.
I thought he had a mouth.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, what Chinese do you have in your freezer?
What?
You said I got some Chinese in my freezer.
Oh yeah, I got some Chinese in the freezer.
What kind of Chinese do you have?
I think it's Kung Pao chicken.
Oh, so you bought Chinese food and you put it
Yeah.
in the
Oh
freezer?
yeah, I didn't order out anything. I bought frozen Chinese dinner.
Oh, okay. I thought you bought a Chinese food from somewhere and you've been saving it.
Oh no.
Doesn't it stink? Oh my god, your whole freezer would stink. I love Chinese food.
Oh, I do too.
Except here's the problem: I can never have any leftovers of it,
Oh yeah.
and I can't eat a whole meal anymore. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So I always say, "Can we save this?" My wife goes, "Yeah," and then she takes it and throws it right in the fucking garbage. She goes, "Oh yeah, let me save it. Yeah, we'll save it."
It's like what's your Caesar salad?
Yeah, she throws it right in the fucking trash.
No, Karen, I'm all out of corn. So
Let me tell you about this wife of mine. Oh my god.
Oh God.
She's so sick. She's sick again.
Oh wow.
She's sniffling. Her throat hurts. She goes, oh my god. She goes, I want to take a COVID test. She goes, I can't find the COVID test. Like, you're gonna take another COVID. What do you got to take a COVID test for? She goes, I don't know what's wrong with me. And I go, were you around anyone with COVID? She goes, I don't think so. She goes, I'm definitely around people who've had the flu.
yeah.
But my wife, she's gotten the flu vaccine for the last like 15 years or whatever. I don't think she never gets the flu. And she just says she feels like she just doesn't feel good. And it's like nothing she's ever felt before. She goes, except when she had COVID in the summer. That's what it feels like. And I'm like, how the fuck could you? So she's been feeling bad the last couple of days, right? So last night we're home alone watching I'm watching that boring football game and I go, oh, this is fucking torturous. So I'm like, fuck this. I turn up the football game and I go into the bedroom and then I take a good shower, clean myself.
Oh boy, I know what's coming up.
Properly clean myself.
I need to do that today.
Yeah, I got myself all cleaned up, and I was like, "Oh man, I have a good sleep tonight." And so I put the towel on, and I get out of the shower, and I sit down on the bed, and I'm drying myself. I'm drying myself and moisturizing myself, and you know, and I'm, like I always do. I put a little deodorant on. I put a little bit of
Yeah.
little spritz of cologne, but just because I'm clean and I just want to sleep.
Right.
So my wife takes a bath, and she comes out of the bath, and I'm feeling bad for her. So I'm like, what can I do to make you feel better? And she's like, no, she goes, I'm just glad we're home. We can get to bed early. And I'm going, yeah, and awesome. And she goes, and Bella's gone. She goes, and Bella's gone, so we have some time to ourselves. And I'm like, yeah, it's nice. It's very, very nice. And so she goes, do you how the hell is it worded? She says, so if we want to fool around and spend some time together, or go right to bed. And I'm telling you, I think it's the first time in my marriage. Been married for 30 years, and I've never ever. And I go, oh, what? No. She goes, we could fool around and spend some time together. And I go, oh.
It's like, no.
And I'm like, oh, no. I'm like, no, that's all right. We don't.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, she goes, what? And I said, no, you don't feel good. And she goes, no, she goes, and I go, no, we really. And I'm like, no, you don't, I said, you can't even, your throat hurts. Your nose is stuffy. I'm like, oh God. I said, the last thing you need to be doing is kissing on me. Last thing you need to do is kiss on me. How the hell are you going to breathe? And I'm like, I said, I really appreciate you offering, but let's just get a rain check on it. We'll make it up. And then she goes, and I'm like, oh shit, this is, and I'm like, how do I make it seem like I want to do this, but how do I make it seem like I want to do this, but because she's sick, I will neglect to do it. So that's what you know what I mean? So I tried my best way of, of making that clear. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want, and I think it worked because she's like, oh, you're so sweet. And I'm like, I love you. I'm like, I didn't want to. So I was honest. I was like, fuck no, I don't want you getting me sick. You know what I mean? But I would never say that. I was just like, so I'm just like, no. We'll skip it till we're feeling better.
So you scored some brownie points for next time.
Well, I hope so. Because obviously she did not pick up on, oh, fuck no, you're going to make me sick. So that was good. I think that was good to not,
Yeah.
So I'm just complimenting myself.
Well, if you got a, oh, you're so sweet out of her, it sounds like it worked.
Yeah, but just like when I go, hey, Chinese food was good. Make sure to save that so I can have some tomorrow. Oh, okay. So it did the sort of, oh, you're so sweet, did sound like, oh, yeah, I'll definitely save it before she throws it in the garbage. So it could have been like, yeah, well, good. I'm throwing our fucking sex life in the garbage. Here's your fucking Chinese food. That's what that's what I'm saying. And she was not, but she was looking like, I mean, listen, the whole thing was like, oh my God, the poor thing. She would be struggling to get through it, and I don't want to, here's the real reason is I didn't want her equating how shitty she was feeling with having sex with me. You know what I mean? I'd rather she not put those two together. Like because I don't want her thinking I feel horrible every time I have sex with him. I don't need that. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what, so hopefully that was understood, Oh, well, I'm hoping anyway. You're laughing like.
I'm not laughing.
Find out next time, won't you?
I wouldn't know, so. Maybe someday soon, though.
I'm just saying that, yeah. Oh, boy.
I wish. Martha's moving back,
Oh, Martha's moving back for sure? Is that happening?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Next month.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, good Lord. She tried to offer it up to you once before and you turned it down.
Yeah.
Well,
I doubt she offers again.
Let's see. We'll see.
You been talking to her?
Does that girl you're talking to know you're also talking to Martha? DA says Steve's rotten foot will be healed completely before Ray gets. Yeah. I hope not. No.
No shit, because it's still not healed yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Steve's what angle he's working with this girl.
I don't work any angles anymore.
She asked for money yet?
No.
Weed?
He doesn't have
it.
Maybe that's why he's running low.
Well, the other girls, trust me, they remember that fucking credit card number.
Yeah.
They're gonna use that shit.
No, she has her own marijuana. So
She's got her own what?
Marijuana.
Oh, that girl you're talking to has marijuana?
Yeah.
Has Martha asked for money?
No, Martha's never asked me for money.
And that Amber or whatever the fuck that girl's name is,
Amber. I don't
know. Kimberlyn, what the hell's the girl's name? Oh, Robin. Yeah, she hasn't asked for money yet?
No.
Okay. Well,
only one that asked for money is June.
That bitch June.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and well, I hope that, Well, she got some, so why not ask? I'm just saying that Martha might move back into your building. Right?
I could, because there are 4.
Well, sounds not like there's rats there. I don't want to go there.
I think the one she lived in is empty too. So
is what?
I think the one Martha used to live in is empty too.
Oh, okay. But now there's rats.
But not rats. One little bit tiny mouse.
Well, I don't know.
I think it came from yesterday. The landlord was putting covers on everybody's air conditioners.
Yeah.
I think it might have been in the, because they're like these fancy bags they put over the outside of the air conditioners. I think it might have been in a bag when he stuck it over it because it was like right after that it showed up. It was just a little
That's when
baby.
the rats get in.
It was just a little baby.
Didn't have that long a life, did it? As you rooted on your cat to kill it.
Oh, I'm glad my cat killed it.
You are something else.
They're probably living under your damn chair.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I bet they're living under the chair. I bet they've been in there for a while with big old rats.
See this shit under there.
You know, the last time my chair was moved was the last time I was in the hospital. Christina came over and cleaned my apartment
Yes,
and moved my chair.
I took advantage of it. He wasn't there, so I'm like, I'm moving this fucking chair.
That was the last time the chair had been moved.
What was dirty? Was it all filthy underneath?
Oh my god, potato chips and pills and just all kinds of food and wrappers.
Did it look like rodents were actually?
Oh yeah, I'm sure there was some mouse shit and
There was mouse shit. Oh my god.
No, there wasn't.
Rat turds.
Oh god. Oh my god. That's when I wanted to leave that last place. When the rats were living in the neighbor's crawl space or whatever under their porch. Oh
yeah.
I was like, I'm moving the fuck out of here.
I don't have rats.
Oh my god. Yeah. Fantasy. Chris, this is
Oh no. I have never spilled in my apartment.
Oh shit.
Anything liquid.
I can't remember what Chris Statton's nickname was, but was it Caddy? But it was cooler to say Caddy said this than Chris Stratton. And I forgot what the fuck. I'm forgetting what his nickname was. So. Yeah, it was Caddy. All right, yeah. So please forgive me if I call you Caddy. Because I like Caddy so much better, you know. It's just quicker. You know. Tyler says there's a bottle of anal bleach somewhere in Steve's home as well. I washed my ass good last night.
Oh god.
When I took a shower. Steve, I got in the tub or the shower.
Uh-huh.
And I got this brush. I got my ass brush.
Oh, did you?
And which is the brush is only for my ass.
Oh, yeah.
Soap it, and then I soap it. And then I take it and I face the brushes this way.
Right.
And then I scrub down the ass crack and I got in there, and I got in there really deep. You know what I mean? And then I turned the brushes the other way, this way. Then I got down there. So I scrubbed both sides, both inner cheeks of my ass.
Uh-huh.
I scrubbed both this
side. Yeah.
So I scrubbed them both.
Oh, that's good.
Man, I got down there and I got into that taint area and I got that taint nice and clean and woo. And then I just turned my ass towards the water. And to rinse, all I did was bend over a little bit.
Right.
Grab the cheeks and spread it.
Yeah. Oh.
Just give it a light spread.
Oh my god.
Just give it a light spread. And I could feel that. And you feel whenever your ass cheeks get nice and hot down there. That's when you know the water is.
Oh, yeah.
Up and you're like, oh, God.
And, exactly. That's what I'm telling you about. The gooch blast.
Yeah, there wasn't any kind of gooch blast going on, but it was. I definitely rinsed everything out properly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then you go, ooh.
Yeah, no, there was no ooh, but I mean, I felt clean. I got nice and clean after rinsing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
When you give it a rinse, oh man, you could have eaten off my asshole last night. It was so clean. Like you could, Christina, you could have taken like what are you eating? Like what's your What'd you eat yesterday? What was your meals that you had?
We had ravioli for dinner last night.
Hey, you could have definitely eaten ravioli off my asshole.
No, I think I'll pass.
Could have had a hard-boiled egg off my asshole. You could. You could have had a cheese stick. You could have stuck a cheese stick in my asshole and just.
Oh.
There's the end. Yeah. Riminoli is what Jeff says. Riminoli. That's how clean my ass was. My ass was so clean you could eat off it. That's how clean it was. Yep.
My God.
Wonderfully clean. Wonderfully clean ass. It was so because it was because I soaked. And here's the other thing. I soaked it. Then I did this. I did the scrub down the side, washing this side, and then I pulled the thing up again, and I put it under the water, and then I grabbed more soap. I put more soap on it, and then I twisted it outside to get the other side. And I'm like, wash that side, and then when I bent over, that water just flushed through. The water flushed through so nice. It cleansed my ass. Oh my God. It was very cleansing. It was so clean. I mean, I'm not shitting. I'm not joking. You could have eaten off the cuisine. You could have had scrambled eggs on top of my ass and would have scrambled eggs would have tasted wonderfully clean. In fact, you could have had a steak off my ass. You could have eaten anything off. That's how clean. That's how clean my ass was. So, I'm very clean. I still am, by the way. I still am that clean. So I feel like I've really taken care of myself. Yeah. So they're saying in the chat room that I could have been one of those sushi models. Yeah. I would have been one of those. You're damn right. Yeah. It was imagine the fucking sushi you could eat off my ass. How clean it would be, right? I'm telling you.
Thank God I don't like sushi.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you.
Can I ask a question?
Yes. Go right ahead.
Well, you had your ass cheek spread apart and you're letting the water flow through there.
Yes.
Do you think would it be clean enough that you could possibly hold a cup under your balls to catch that water that was running down your crack of your ass down your balls?
Oh, I imagine. Sure, yeah. I imagine I could. Yeah. Absolutely.
That's clean.
I'm just saying, Christina could have drank it.
No. No.
I would have put a glass under there, save the water, and said, "Here, Christina.
No.
Here, heat this up. Drink it like a cup of tea."
No ass water.
I'm just saying that's how nice it was. You know what I mean? That's how nice it was.
I'm sure Steve would drink it.
Well,
calm down, Amanda.
I'm telling you how amazingly clean I feel my ass was. because of my wife's illness, there was no sex last night. But if we did, there was nothing. There was nothing that was off limits because I was so clean. She could have, you name it, whatever dirty thing she wanted.
God,
I would have been perfect for it. You know? So I'm just saying that that's how perfect I was. Of course, I didn't do that because, you know, I didn't want to get a cold or anything. But oh well. Yeah. So I'm just thinking out loud.
oh my God.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, just thinking out loud. Yeah, buddy. And any of you guys, next time I shower, I'll have my ass saved. If any of you want to eat off it.
Okay.
Steve will be right over for that one.
A clean rear end is like a gift. It would be like a gift for whoever was going to eat it. Yep.
You think you could eat one of those big long Slim Jims?
Oh.
Oh yeah, somebody wants to, sure, yeah. I mean, I guess if you spread them apart, you can kind of slip it in there and then just sort of, you know, you just chomp all the way up. You know, just eating Slim Jim. Just chomp till you get to the end. And then when you get to the end, just suck it out. You can put a popsicle in there.
Oh,
A pretzel rod. That's a good idea. Pretzel rod.
Oh, one of those. A pretzel rod is what? Oh, a pretzel.
Yeah, the big long ones.
Oh, you know, I like those things that when they were dipped in white chocolate.
Oh yeah,
And then
yeah.
they put like sprinkles on them or something.
Oh yeah.
You could stick that up my ass and eat. You know, chew that up. Until you know. This is a good pretzel rod. Top notch. I'm down here. I'm near the bottom. Oh, it smells pleasant. Oh, it's like a manly body wash with Irish Spring. Oh, how delightful! Now this is the most delightful ass I have smelled. Mm. Mm. So you could have a pretzel stick or.
But as long as it's the white chocolate, because brown would just not look right.
Well, yeah, I don't, you know.
No.
I'm just saying that's how clean it was.
Steve's dying on us.
Well, I'm glad that people eating off my ass is so pleasant to you, Steve. But I'm saying that, I mean, I'm doing it for the good of mankind. What if we all starved? What if mankind was starving? There were no plates. And I step up to the plate and I go, hey, listen. I know we don't have a lot of plates left, but I will Give my ass. You guys could use it as a plate.
Oh man.
Yeah. Twizzlers. They could eat Twizzlers. They could. There's a pretzel thing.
Oh man.
Oh,
I couldn't breathe this for a minute. I was laughing so hard.
yeah.
Those do look good. I think I'm gonna make those for Christmas.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And how are you going to eat them, Steve?
Quickly, he will suck them off.
Suck them off, huh?
Well, I have to chew with my front two teeth like a chipmunk because I don't have no back teeth. So.
Oh, Jesus.
It does do it, doesn't it, Corey? Like a big old newbie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me get Bev a present ride. I saw Bev the other day.
Oh, God.
How's Bev looking?
She's looking braless still.
Yeah. Even though it's getting cold, Bev don't care.
And now she just wears a sweatshirt with no bra.
I don't
You
care.
can't tell what her arms and her boobs. The difference between her arms and her boobs.
Are they getting any longer?
Oh yeah. They're down to her waist. Either they're getting longer or her hunch is getting bigger on her back.
Her hunch is getting bigger. Maybe her hump is,
Yeah,
my hump. Look at my back hump.
She kind of has to walk around like this, which just to look up all the time. You know?
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gave her a quick nod. Hey, baby.
Man, you'd like to nail that Bev just once, though, right?
Hi, Dave.
Would you give her a good time?
Oh, yeah, I would.
But you said she's still acting weird around you, though?
Yeah, it's still kind of.
Since the thing happened with Shelly, you think Shelly
Oh, yeah, I think
older?
Oh, yeah, I know, because they're pals.
You know she did.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
She'll get right over there. Yeah,
Why don't you keep it to yourself? It's not their place to be commenting on your nude body.
Exactly.
They should have never seen your nude body.
Well,
Yeah.
the Bev probably has, but I don't think Shelly has.
What?
Well, nude male body, but you never know.
No, I'm saying that your body, but Shelly's the one who saw you naked.
Yes.
Oh, so you think you might have been her first?
Oh, it could have been. Yeah.
You think you might have been her first nude male?
That poor woman.
Because I think that
Shelly.
when I saw her the other day, she looked at me real quick and then looked away. I think Bev. I think when she ran to Bev and says, "Aren't being supposed to have something hanging between her legs?" Steve didn't have one, and she probably thought, "Don't mess with him, man."
Oh,
I would have told. It would have been me. I'd have told the whole fucking building.
poor Shelly.
They'll walk in his apartment.
There's more people live here than I realized.
What? That live where you live?
Yeah, there's out of the 12 apartments, 8 of them are full.
Oh.
I don't know 4 people. Bev and Shelly, and then there's 2 guys.
Oh, there's 2 guys?
Yeah.
Competing for the women? So you're competing against 2
no.
other guys, huh? Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Mm-mm.
Oh, well.
But
So
the apartment next door to me is open if anybody's interested.
to get Bev's attention, it's you and 2 other guys trying to compete?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
So you got the guy across the hall.
Uh-huh.
What's his name? Robert. And then his name?
I don't know.
Who's the other one? Who's the other one?
I don't know his name. I just saw him the other day. He's down farther, like in number. What did they tell me yesterday? 7.
There's nobody across the hall from you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there's a guy across the hall from me. There's not one. Like I'm 11. There's no 10, nobody in 10. So which I think
That's
my
that woman
bedroom.
died. That's that woman died. The one who
Yeah,
was in 10.
yeah. Then there's 7 and 10. They said are open in this building. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4 with all the ones up front are all taken. Well, I know that's where Bev lives in one of them. She lives in one. Shirley lives in 5.
See, I'd want to be right near the door.
I am. I'm very near the back door. I'm not near the front door, but
I'd want to be right where I park. I don't want to.
oh well, that would probably be the front. You're probably closer up front.
All I know is that my car has been in my garage, and I have not left my house for a month.
Oh no!
Oh wow!
Yeah, I haven't left because I'm,
Oh yeah, I got that problem.
Yeah, like what Caddy says. He goes, competition against 2 guys. Steve better take Ray's ass cleaning tips and give it a go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, study my ass cleaning tips. You want to have a clean ass.
Okay.
In case you get a chance, you don't want to be, someone gets down there. You want it to smell delightful.
Right.
You want your ass to smell delightful. I mean, that's, that should be your goal. Yeah. That should be your goal.
Jeff, there hasn't been any donuts lately, and I'm sure why. So.
Maybe because somebody keeps taking the whole damn box.
So you're saying they haven't put donuts out there since?
No. And I was hoping after the holidays that people would put a bunch of leftover food out on the table for people to eat. But...
Well, Thursday's the day they expect you to pay rent, right?
Yeah.
You can stumble down. You can walk down there and get some donuts.
I never thought about that. I'm going to check Thursday.
Yeah. Will you have money to pay then, or?
No, I'm money on Friday. I always pay. Mine's not due till the 3rd. So.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, for you to steal the donuts, you need to.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely got to go up there and steal the donuts. Or make sure. I hope there is some.
I'll tell you what I'm craving is.
But then by Friday I got money, so I don't need the donuts. But
I'll tell you what I'm craving is those fucking crepes.
Oh yeah.
But if I can get them warm, it'd be even better.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Cindy.
I'm just saying that, Cindy got me. She gets me treats from fucking Incredibly Delicious, which is amazing. Yeah, but I tell you, I don't eat much. I don't eat a lot of, I'm never that hungry. So I haven't been able to work out, so make sure I don't get. I gotta make sure I'm not gonna get flabby, I don't want to get all fatter, You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
I'm already fat, but I don't want to get fatter. Yeah.
It's taken me 55 years to get this physique that I have. I'm not gonna fuck it up.
Well, my physique is not as good as it's been, but my ass is
okay.
Very clean. I have a very clean ass.
Oh my God.
And then when I get out of the shower, I take the towel. And I sit on the bed, right? And I have the towel around me, and then I roll. Once my wife leaves the room or goes to take her bath or whatever, then I roll over and I reach behind me and I take the towel that is around me, but I push the towel into my butt crack.
Oh.
I push it into the butt crack and then
floss it?
Yeah, well, just to make sure it's all dry. I make sure everything is
gotta get it dry.
Wonderfully dry. And then I get down to the bottom of it and I push it to where the towel is pushing up against my nuts and and drying the taint. And the the front of the butt crack, and all the way up to the back. And then I sort of squeeze my legs together. And I squeeze them with my legs, and then I pull the towel from the back.
Yeah.
I go, and then I go, and as I pull it, the towel, it rubs every area. It's like, it rubs
yeah.
Up the butt crack,
kind of like going through a car wash,
front to back, and it flosses the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it's so clean. It's so clean. And that's so so I'm just saying my ass was so clean. You could eat off it. I'm not joking.
Wow.
You could eat off that ass. Or you could eat off that towel, Tommy. You don't have to put a towel. No, it's a very clean towel. Because all it's done is dry to clean ass.
Right, yeah.
There's no scent on that towel except the scent of clean ass. The scent of Irish Spring and just cleanliness and manliness. You might have gotten some deep pheromones or something. Like if I hang that towel out the window, it would start making women horny. And the whole neighborhood, they would start getting an unexplained horniness that they don't get. All I do is hang it. If I dangle it out the window, then be walking around going, "Oh, I'm suddenly horny. What is that? What's making that?" My cleanliness was so pheromone based last night. Even my wife, who was very ill, was offering herself to me. She was offering herself to me, even though she was very sick. So I said, "No, God, no. I don't want to make you any more sick." I didn't want to think I was saying, "Oh, God, no, I don't want to get sick," which I was, but just want to make sure, I just wanted to make sure that, yeah. Oh, well. So I think I've explained how I clean it all up.
Yes, you have.
You want, I can go into more detail.
No. That's okay.
Pretty sure.
We get it.
Pretty sure I've explained it all.
Steve, got it. Go do it.
Well, let me end the show today by talking about a family in Oklahoma who might have had the best Thanksgiving weekend of anybody. This family in Oklahoma decided to play Monopoly over the whole Thanksgiving weekend. And the whole family was over. And on Saturday afternoon. And of course, they were drinking alcohol.
Of course.
They were drinking alcohol and playing Monopoly. And then they got into a fight. When a man named John Armstrong started fighting with his stepfather and all his siblings. When he started losing the game. He got very mad at his stepfather. Started screaming, "Well, fuck you, I ain't paying for your fucking hotel." Fuck you. No, fuck you.
Go tell it yourself of yourself.
Then, why don't you take your boardwalk and shove it up your fucking ass? He got very, very angry. And he knocked over the game board. And then they said, you ruined the game. And then he said, what the fuck's wrong with you? And then they said, you got to get out of here. And they tried to set the board up again. He said, no, the game's fucking over. I said it's fucking over. And they said, no, the rest, it's not over. I'm winning. And then they, fuck you. You think you're fucking. And they start screaming at each other. And then the guy, when they told him, when they said they were going to set the board up, then he got pissed and he started turning over furniture.
Oh, good Lord.
And then they kept setting up the board. So he grabbed his stepfather and threw him outside the house. He threw his stepfather out of the house, and then they were fighting. They started a fist fight outside. His sister and people were screaming at him to stop as the men were fighting outside. And his stepfather punched him, and it cut him. It cut his head because his head went up against the trailer.
Ouch.
So it cut his head. And then his sister was telling him to stop, look at you, you're cut, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, fuck you. So then he ran inside, right? And they're like, what the fuck? And then he runs back outside, but now he's got a gun.
Oh, shit.
He runs outside with a gun and starts screaming at his stepfather, I'm going to kill you, you fucking cheater.
God.
I'm going to kill you. And then he started, his own sister, he was chasing her with the gun. And he was firing shots at them.
Oh, my God.
One of the neighbors called the police immediately, of course. The police showed up. They see a drunk old man running down the street and a younger girl running down the street. And then they see a man chasing them with a gun. The police immediately arrested the man with the gun who was telling them he was fucking cheating. He was cheating at Monopoly. He wanted me to
Oh, my God.
pay for his hotels on Boardwalk. He was screaming all this stuff. And they're like, you can't chase someone with a gun. He goes, I'm not chasing them. I'm going to shoot those motherfuckers.
God.
And the police arrested him. They had to arrest the guy. It's a fucking unbelievable. Oh.
Wow. I think I'm going to ask my siblings if they want to play Monopoly at Christmas. We'll see what happens.
It was unclear how many hours into the game they were. However, they were pretty sure they were hours into the game.
Oh, yeah.
The man was arrested for assault with a deadly weapon and was sent to the Tulsa County Jail.
Wow.
So, there you go, John. You motherfucker. I'm going to kill them motherfuckers.
I'm not chasing them. I'm going to kill those motherfuckers.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That bitch tried to tell me I didn't pass go and I had to go straight to jail. What the fuck is she talking about?
He was chasing his stepdad and his sister and fucking crazy. Oh, well.
Monopoly and alcohol. I have to remember that.
You motherfucker. How was your Thanksgiving, by the way? Was it good? Well, I think we talked about it, on Friday maybe. But how was your Thanksgiving?
It went well.
Was it delightful?
Yeah. There was no fighting, no fuck yous, no, except for my mom. Do what?
Did your mother have a nice time?
Yes, she did.
Was she cussing and swearing?
Yeah, she told me to shut the fuck up, but that was about it.
Why were you talking?
I was watching the football game, so I was being a little loud, yelling at the TV, and she told me to shut the fuck up.
What made you yell?
I don't even remember. I think the team I was rooting for got a touchdown.
Oh, so you were happy.
Yeah. But no, we had a good time. Mom loved it.
Good.
Every time I tried to leave, she told me I couldn't leave. I had to stay. So
Carla getting any good selfies?
I'm sure she did. With the turkey.
Yeah, was she?
Wait a minute. Let me.
Let me hold up the turkey leg. Let me get a picture of my turkey leg selfie. Yeah.
Here, give me the turkey neck.
Let me get this corn casserole. Let me get this corn casserole in my selfie, along with my ass with my shorts pulled up. With a crack very, very visible. Let me get these shorts pulled up to camel toe edition. Get some fucking green bean casserole show. It was a good time, I bet. How was the cooking? Was it wonderful? All the
Yeah,
sisters,
it
you
was
guys all
good.
got along when cooking?
Well, I didn't go over till later. I didn't go to cook. But the girls did. They did a good job.
So you got all moody, didn't you?
Yeah. I was moody. Some things were said, and so I was like,
who said the thing that pissed you off the most?
What do me?
Well, who was it? Who's the one that said whatever pissed you off the most?
oh, I got a text message from one of them. I'm not going to say who, one of my sisters.
What was the text message?
It was about the show, about you, you know, the whole fuck you, no, fuck you. Yeah, it pissed her off.
Did they listen to the show?
Someone listened to it and then went back and told her. And I was like, it was a damn joke. Like, you know.
Was it a sister or sister-in-law? Which one?
Sister. It was a sister.
Missy.
No.
Kimmy. Was it Kimmy?
Yeah. Yeah, she wasn't too happy.
Well, she didn't even listen to the show.
I know. That's why I was like, you know, I said if you would listen, you would know.
Yeah,
you would know. Damn joke.
That fucking Ray Lotto, he thinks he's so funny. Fucking good. Fuck him. He's fucking piece of shit. That Ray Lotto's a piece of shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Do you even know him? No. Well, he's a fucking piece of shit. She's never even met me.
Nope.
He thinks he's so fucking cool. No, I don't. No. God damn it.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Oh, well.
So she was bitching about me.
Yeah.
It's not like she'd probably never listened to my show back when.
I don't know. I think she was too young. They were all too young. Well, no, I take that back because I think my brother listened and he's younger than she is. So
yeah,
I don't know.
She's probably married to a guy that was a fan. Is she married to someone now? Which marriage is this?
She's single right now.
Which marriage? Oh, how many marriages has she been through?
She's had a boyfriend.
She's never been married?
None of my siblings have ever been married. Well, my brother has. He was for a little while, but my youngest brother. But he's divorced now.
What marriage are you on now for?
What?
But what about your sister-in-law? How's your sister-in-law if she's not married to him?
They've been together so long. We just say sister-in-law.
But they're not married?
Mm-mm. Nope.
So none of them are married?
Nope.
Are you the only one that's been married?
Well, me and my brother, Ricky. I have two brothers. Yeah. My other brother, he was married but he's now divorced.
Jesus. God damn.
Yeah.
God damn. So who's the one you think told her?
Well, he's trying to get me in trouble, isn't he?
No, I'm just saying, like, who told her about the show, you know?
I don't. Well,
do you
could have
know?
only been 2 people.
Do you know who told her?
Pretty good idea.
Shut up, Brent. Brent says I told her. You're like, fuck you, Kimmy. No, fuck you, Christine. Well, fuck you, Kimmy.
Yeah.
And your fucking green bean casserole tastes like shit. How dare you? How dare you? Them's fighting words. Fuck you, Kimmy. Fuck you, Christina. And your gravy tastes like horse sauce. What? You did not insult my gravy. It's just too fucking lumpy, you bitch. Oh, God damn. So you were pissed at her, and you ended up fighting with her over text? Where you were gonna skip Thanksgiving?
I thought about it, and then I was talked into a friend of mine
cooking.
Yeah,
you skipped cooking.
I figured the less time.
Because of something so stupid, and it's your mother's last.
Well, I figured the less time with the girls, the better. Because my mom sleeps all day, so she wouldn't have been awake anyway. So I was like, the less time over there, the better, because we'll just fight, and I don't want to fight. But I did go for dinner.
Well, you get along with Carla, right?
We were. We're not getting along now.
Why is she mad now?
Over the same thing.
She's mad because of me? Oh.
Yeah.
God damn you, man.
I know, he's such a shit starter, isn't he?
I love Carla. I don't know her, but I love her. I think she's great. So she gets mad because I'm always talking about the selfies?
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't know that. I'm sorry, Carla. I'm sorry about talking about camel toe and selfies with your camo sexiness or whatever you got going on. Whoops.
Yeah.
Well, then there's your other sister, Missy. She's got to like me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She does. She hasn't said a bad thing about you yet.
Your sister-in-law likes me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
she hasn't said anything bad.
Yeah,
about you,
she likes me. Kimmy and Carl are the ones that have problems. I know who I got my eyes on. I'm watching you two.
Yeah.
I'm watching you two. Fucking Kimmy and Carla think their shit don't stink. I know what's going on. Who cooked the turkey? Who cooked the actual turkey?
I have no clue. I think Amanda. I think they deep fat fried them. I know they did the second one. I was there for that one.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
It doesn't take that long to deep fat to fry one.
Nope, not at all.
But they probably did it correctly. You know, we were talking about it.
Yeah. Well, my mom's house is still standing, so yeah. They didn't catch anything on fire.
They do it inside?
Hell no.
Hey, God damn it. Did they get it outside?
Yep, they went out in the backyard as far as away from the house as they could get. So
good for them.
They were smart about it.
And they never dropped it?
Nope.
You could drop it. Rats or opossums come up and eat it. You don't want to.
They would too.
You don't want to bring over the left. You don't want to bring in the leftovers after that. But it was everything was moist. It was good.
Yeah.
What were the sides?
Oh, well, they had turkey and they had ham. It was ham too. The ham was really good.
We had
and then
both.
We
have turkey and ham.
There was stuffing, green bean casserole, cheesy corn,
what kind of
rolls.
What kind of stuffing was it?
Actually, I think they made homemade They made homemade stuffing. I don't know who made it. Steve, what the hell?
He's getting a kick out of your family. So they had corn. What kind of corn did you say? Cheesy corn or?
Yep, a cheesy corn. I usually always make that every year. It's really good. It's just you make it in the crock pot
Oh, Jesus.
with cream cheese, butter, sugar. It's really good.
Corn casserole.
And then they had what? Green bean casserole.
Mm-hmm. I thought about you while I ate that.
They had mashed potatoes.
Yep, there was mashed potatoes, gravy, and then there was some kind of other cheesy potatoes.
Then what did they have? What else did they have?
Cheesy potatoes.
Oh, cheesy potatoes are good.
Potato salad. There was a lot of potatoes. And I ate every bit of it too. It was damn good.
All I had was pumpkin pie. I wanted pecan pie and parents said turtle pie. What's in turtle pie? Is that good? Is that chocolate and nuts and all that stuff? Is that
and caramel
like
probably?
Candy? Yeah. Oh fuck, I would have loved that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Fuck.
I love caramel.
I love good pie, and I never, nobody swings by the house and brings you pie. You know what I mean?
Right.
Fuckers. Nobody ever. Hey, Ray, I figured I'd stop by with some pie. Oh, thanks. No one ever does that. Fuckers. Oh, well.
Well, I can't wait till Christmas.
Oh, neither can I. Speaking of,
Yeah.
Christmas party.
Know? Steve shit his pants again. What Christmas party?
Disaster Christmas party.
What's that?
We are going. I reserved the party room at the brick house so that anybody that wants to come and join us, we're going to have a little Christmas get together.
Where's that at?
On the brick house is on Isles.
Oh,
it's in that little strip mall behind Walgreens.
I live near the lake now.
Yeah.
Well, you guys can go. You can go have fun.
But yeah, December 17th at 6:00. We'll be back there in the little party room. And if you are coming, anybody, you need to let me know because I need to give them a head count. Probably about the week before.
Put 2.
2 people, me and Steve.
Maybe 3. Maybe Dan will go. You, Steve, and Dan. Going, where's everybody at? Any minute they'll be here.
Yeah.
It'd be like that Sean Balint party you went to. Where it was just you and Sean going, hey, what's going on? Nothing.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Nothing. Okay.
And the whole time he was...
Like Stice goes, really? Party room for 6 people? You probably How pissed off are they going to be? What the fuck?
Oh, God, that would be bad.
You said this is a party for Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster. Ray Lytle's not even here.
Yeah.
I ain't going to no fucking party, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, someone on the because I made a post on the Facebook page and somebody was on there saying, I bet you Ray won't be there.
I won't.
And somebody else said, I'm sure he won't be.
Yeah, I'm not going. I don't want to go places. I was wondering what Steve was texting me for yesterday because he goes, oh, I got a question about the Morning Disaster Christmas party. And I go, there is no Morning Disaster Christmas party. Oh. Yeah, I'm not having a Christmas party. I used to have a big Christmas party every year. Every year I'd have one, and back when we had the best of CDs, we would sell those best of CDs. Oh my God, we'd make a shitload of money. When we sold those best of CDs, like the first one we sold, we didn't know what we were going to get. So it was just a bunch of money I got. It's just a shitload of money. So I decided after I got it, I decided, well, fuck, I'm going to donate so many $1,000. But before I did that, I had a Christmas party and invited everybody to the Christmas party on the show. And they all showed up. And then I fucking gave all of them. I gave everyone on the show a bunch of fucking money, and they were like freaked out. They're going,
Oh wow.
"Oh my God, where the fuck did you get this? What is this from?" And I said, "Oh, I just decided to pay you guys." And they looked at me like, "Oh, he's the most generous person." Fuck, it was from the Best of CD. So I
Wow.
didn't have that kind of money laying around, but I had it. But I had it from the Best of CD.
Right.
Right.
So I just paid him out of that.
Damn.
I still paid myself thousands of dollars, but I think Jimmy got, I think I gave Jimmy $1,000. That's how much money, that's how much we made from the early, and I still gave thousands. I picked I can't remember what charity I picked, but I picked a charity and gave like $5,000.
Wow.
Still had thousands for myself. Plus I had, I gave Jimmy like so much, and I gave Bodine so much. And, everybody got big chunks of money for the Best of CD. Of course, that was back then, it's how now everything's digital,
Right.
So
Yeah.
those are the days, we'd had a big party at our house. My wife hated it. She's like, "Oh fuck, how much work am I gonna have to do?" And I said, "Oh, not too much."
Yeah.
Nobody fucking helped. It was all her.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, it was pretty nice. Those were the days. I want to say the first 4 or 5 Best of CDs made a shitload of money. So they did well.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
And then I made the fucking thing on air. I said it was graduation time. And I said, "Hey, if any of you valedictorians doing a speech, if any of you mention the morning disaster and get me a copy of it, I'll give you $100, or whatever the hell I said."
Oh, yeah.
And a bunch of those little fuckers, a bunch of them did it.
Oh wow.
My wife's like, "What the fuck did you take? Where's the $2,000?" I go, "I had to pay off these fucking kids."
Damn.
I was sending checks to kids all over the fucking. And some of the shit they said wasn't that, you don't want to grow up and be like Ray Lytle. You want to grow up and be like, "Oh fuck, I gotta pay this fucker $100. Who just insulted me?"
Right.
They just insulted me, and now you're gonna,
Wow.
I gotta fucking pay you. Oh my God. So my agent's like, "You gotta fucking stop that." And I said, "Yeah, it was probably stupid." He goes, "You think?" Yeah. Oh well, idiot. Dumbass. So yeah, the money went to weird stuff. Oh well.
Wow.
Yeah, but I gave Jimmy got like $1,000 or whatever for the. Jimmy got the. It figures. Motherfucker. Oh, all right. That's like, I figures he was one of those fucking punks. He's probably the one that was insulting to me.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. So yeah, the Best of CDs made a bunch of money. But then we'd have a party, and what would you do if we had a party and Steve, I surprised you with like fucking envelope with $800 in it? You'd love it, right?
Right.
Yeah, it was pretty cool that I could do that, Except Shaner, I didn't want to give Shaner money, except so that'd be kind of insulting to him, But Shaner would invite us to he would invite the whole show to his Christmas party that he would have for his businesses.
Right.
And his Christmas parties were the best. because Shayner would give a speech at his Christmas party. And he'd be like, well, hey, one of my best mechanics, Steve, is here. Hey, I mean, he's a worthless piece of shit with a drinking problem, and he smokes too much weed. He's always late, but God damn it, I'll tell you, he's one of my best employees. So here's a bonus for you, Steve. And he'd have people come up and he'd give them bonuses at his Christmas parties. And they were the greatest fucking Christmas parties, because he'd go, well, next is Stella, and she's a fucking whore. She's fucked everybody in the front office, and I think most in the back too. But God damn it, she's a hard worker. Here's a bonus for you, Stella. Come on up and get it. And he would insult everybody and give them bonuses. It was fucking great. He had
this fat Steve in my sponsor on my race car. I don't know how he gets his fat ass in that car, but son of a bitch.
I love Fat Steve. He was the best money I ever spent sponsoring his car, because he was so slow. They always saw the logo. And he went trucking around. And then when the race was over, everybody else was parked. Steve was still going around real slow. Everybody could see his logo. God damn, best money ever. Fat Steve, let's hear it for him. Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah. I wish I had a best of CD going, just because I'd like to see all you fuckers get money from me and go, oh, you goddamn. You know, I'd love to see the look in your eyes when you're like, fuck this fucking guy. You know what I mean? I'd be fucking great. Because I know that Jimmy motherfucked me behind my back. And then I gave him up, and he's like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Got anything to say about what time I show up to work, Jim? Oh, no, I had no problem. Really? Not what Rocky told me, you fucker. But I gave money to Steve, Rocky, Bo, Mikey, Michelle, the whole crew. I didn't give Mad Dog anything. He didn't get shit. Oh, well. Oh, I guess I should wrap it up. It's almost 10:30. Jeez, we've been going.
Holy shit.
We've been going for 2 hours. Oh, it's too much. I'm sorry, everybody. I want to thank our fine sponsors. Recon Techs. I want you to call them and get a certificate or some kind of credit that you can give away as a gift. Get $100, Recon Techs thing where somebody can get, their car a good detailing. You know what I mean? But all you really, seriously, all you got to do is bring your car by. You swing on by 8th and Black and just say, hey, I'd like to get a detail. Because there's not like one set price for a detail.
Right. It depends.
They look at your car, they see how dirty it is, and they go, well, yeah, we could knock this out for so much,
And for you do-it-yourselfers, they have products they can sell and show you how to use them.
Yeah. And that's what like people bring their car by and they might say, oh, this wouldn't take that long at all. So it's only going to be so much dollars. In fact, if you want, you can just buy some products, you can buy products and do it yourself.
Buffer, grinders, everything.
Yeah. But when they detail your car, they really, really detail it. Your car looks fucking good. And maybe consider a coating. Because when you get the coating, you don't have to worry about waxing your car or anything. And you get the coating before winter. Then when it snows and stuff, you don't have to worry the snow won't stick to your car. You know what I mean?
Right.
You get that coating on there, the snow just, it's very easy to drive to work without snow all over your car. You're not going to be out there, You won't have to be out there with a fucking window scraper, rubbing your car to get the shit off because it won't be sticking when you get that coating done. Trust me. It's Recon Text, guys. You can call them 217-670-1132 or just stop by. Stop by. They'll give you a look at the car and they'll tell you it's only going to be this much for a detail. And a lot of times they'll give you a hint. A lot of times they wash it when you do that. When you say, oh, can I get an estimate for a detail? Even though they're giving you an estimate, they might give you a free wash. So it's just a way to get a free car wash too. So I just want to let you know. But Recon Techs, check them out. And Just Beds. Just Beds, the Yawn Exterminators, 3120 Montvale Drive. My wife is now nonstop with. We got my daughter's got the bed. My mom's got a bed. I think Goose got a bed from them,
Damn.
And then my wife's like, she goes, we've had this bed since, I want to say we got it in 2019. And she complains about my side of the bed. Because she has to spin the mattress so much, you know what I mean? And then she always goes, one side of the bed is very warped.
Right.
And I go, what do you mean one side of the bed is warped? She goes, it's just one side of the bed is very squashed down. I go, what do you mean? She goes, one side of the bed is very squashed. And I go, I don't even understand what you mean by that. She goes, it's permanently squashed. And I go, why? She goes, I don't know. I know what you mean. I know what she's saying.
Getting all the action.
No, the Ray side is all flattened up. And then she spins the mattress to put the, but that's what it is. It's the Ray side's all fucking flattened. So she goes, you should talk to Just Beds. And she goes, we should go over there and check out a new mattress. Well, what do you mean check out a new mattress? I said, we just got a new one in 2019. She goes, well, maybe. I go, we got a Bemco. We should get that into that. She goes, well, maybe it's time to move up. She's naming other beds or maybe there's a different type of Bemco. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with our bed. She goes, except the compressed side, to use the word that Corey used in the chat room. And I go, I don't even know what you're talking about. She goes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So what she's talking about is my side.
Oh.
My side squashed down more. So the mattress is spun. So I believe that's now, I think that side's now at our feet or something. But I'm in what used to be her side, and it's fucking wonderful. I mean, it's really nice. I'm like, oh, this feels great. Ah. So, but she spins it so often. And then that side does seem to come to life when, I'll use her words. That side comes to life when a certain person is not laying on it. I'm not sure. I don't know who that certain person is she's talking about, but when I'm not laying on that side of the bed, I guess it starts to, to fluff up again. So we might have to be going by, she said, and look for our own mattress. So somehow, she's ready for a new mattress again. I think that's what she's saying. Although I love it. It's fantastic. But oh well. Anyway, Just Pets 3120. If someone else is having these problems, and you're thinking of getting a bed for yourself, why not go to Just Beds? Swing on by. It is a great Christmas gift for those people in your life. It really is. And or yourself. Yeah. Anyway, so I got to try to, I got to try to keep her from worrying so much about that mattress. You know what I mean? Maybe maybe talk to Steve over Just Beds and see what kind of deal he can work for me. But I love Just Beds. I hope you guys do too. And I appreciate it when you guys buy a mat. I gotta be honest. If one of you guys says, hey, I bought a mattress, and I go, oh, where'd you buy the mattress from? And you tell me anywhere but Just Beds, we're not friends anymore. I mean, we're seriously, I cannot be friends with anyone, I cannot be friends with someone who doesn't shop at Just Beds. Just making it very clear. I know this one asshole that got a mail order mattress. Oh, Jesus. He has to, it's so flat and so bad he has to sleep in a fucking recliner.
Yeah.
Brent says, this is my sales pitch. My sales pitch is, if you don't shop at Just Beds, then fuck you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Brent. If you don't shop at Just Beds, then fuck you. I strongly believe in it. They're the only bed I've ever bought. I've lived in Springfield since 1996. I have never had a bed from anywhere but Just Beds. That's where I choose to get my beds. And last question for you guys before we end today. I'm putting out the Patreon stuff. Is it too early to put out a Christmas special? Because we've had so many Christmas specials throughout the years, but
I say no.
If we have so many, if you have so many, no, probably not.
Well,
Otherwise, I would have said wait till December.
I think they have a lot of the same bits. And I was just saying, I got to put out a,
I say go for it.
So I got to.
It will be December in a couple of days.
Yeah, well, it would come out December 1st, actually, because Thursday's when the classic podcast is going to come out.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, should I put out the first of the Christmas specials?
You've already done the first of the Christmas songs.
Yeah, do it.
I'm just debating. Something to think about. I wanted you guys to, I wanted your opinion. So you guys say nothing wrong with it?
Nope.
All right. If not, I can start putting out I want to start putting out episodes that will, because I try to put the episodes out of like around the same time, you know what I mean?
Right.
And my wife's birthday is Friday, everybody. So.
Oh, wow.
My wife turns, wait, I'm not going to say her age. What do you think? My wife turns 37.
There you go.
On Friday. Yeah. She'd kill me if I say her age. By the way, my wife's lied about her age so long. Fuck, I don't even know what it is.
Wow.
I honestly have no, like, I've lied about my age, so I don't even know what my true age is. I don't even know. In fact, I was at a doctor's office. And they go, you're blank, blank years old. And I go, what? Oh, fuck no. And they go, you're so-and-so years old. And I go, you're crazy. And they go, oh, your date of birth is this. And I go, what? They go, it's right here on your driver's license. I go, what do you got? They go, and I go, holy shit. My wife says, my wife does not give, but it's more for professional reasons because
Right.
she says that women past a certain age in the professional field, they're just, once they hit that certain age, they just shit on at work.
Right.
Wow.
So, which she's right, I guess, but shit, I don't want her to get shit on. That's for sure.
Right.
So I don't blame her. But she's lied about her age so long, and I have to lie about my age because, I don't want people thinking I'm some fucking cradle robber. People are going to start going, wait a minute, how old are you guys when you got, what I mean? My wife always says, don't say how long we've been married. I say, well, how can I not? She goes, don't say how long you've been married. She goes, because of the age that I say I am, people are going to think, fuck, how old was she when he married her? Fuck. And my wife was young when we got married, but she was legal.
Right.
Which isn't necessarily so when you put how many years I say we've been married and so I got to stop watching that. I got to start watching that.
Yeah.
But it's my wife's birthday Friday, so. But I was going to order her some. I was going to order her something for her birthday, right? Because it was Cyber Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I could get a good fucking. I could get a good fucking price on something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But then I couldn't figure out what to get and what size and stuff. So I was like, oh, shit. So I had to show her last night. I said, hey, listen, I'll show you 3 things. Just tell me which one you like the most. And then it's like, oh, well, is this for me? I go, I don't know. And she goes, well, who would you be buying that ugly thing for? I go, I don't know. So she liked one of them. I was like, oh, that's the one that I was looking at. I wasn't looking at that ugly one. I don't know what someone was thinking. I was just wanting the size. That wasn't the one I was going to pick out. Well, I hope not. Oh, shit. Yeah. Karen said, does D lie about Bella's age too? No, Bella's age is accurate. She's 21. Which I say is old enough to move out. But my wife does not. So she might as well be 15. When you look at how much longer she's going to be living here. My wife's not letting her leave anytime soon.
Let's say, yeah, she's not going anywhere.
She wasn't here last night. Sex was offered. You know what I mean? When that kid's gone.
Yeah. You got to go. Get out.
Yeah, it's a good time in this house. That kid's back. Ugh.
That's why Christina has a cage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She still has a little one, so.
Yeah, mine's 21. She can't fit in a cage.
That's why I loved when he went to his dad's every weekend. Yeah. But now.
I found a bigger cage for you on Facebook.
So now you're getting both. Now you get both the kids, right? On the weekends.
Yeah, Elliot's been coming over. He's actually been here the last couple nights.
Oh, he's there still.
So, yeah, he's been spending more time here.
He needs to get on that MLB game so I can kick his ass.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about MLB. Can we just move on?
What happened, Steve? You get your ass stomped?
He fucking played this guy in MLB.
Again, I can't beat this motherfucker.
He got mercied by the Blue Jays.
Twice.
Who I logged on afterwards and beat like 5-1 or something. And that one happened in the top of the 9th inning. He was losing like 5-0 or whatever. And I'm like, fuck, so I grooved one down the middle to like the last 6 batters. And finally the last one hit a home run. I was like, oh, thank God. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
Irene has 2 wins, and they both come from me.
Oh,
I'm so distraught.
Wait a minute, you lost. So the XP driver mercied you, and Irene beat you.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. God damn. Whenever I think you're getting better, fuck.
But I can play, like the Dodgers. I play him good. I'm still losing to him, but only 1-0, and we're having good games. But man, that fucking Irene and I have good games, but fuck, I can't beat her now. She quit throwing at me, and she's getting better at hitting and shit.
Brent says this kid beat you handily. I don't know what it is. You swing it so many bad pitches, Steve. You really do.
I'm trying to just cut down on that.
You gotta,
It's hard not to swing.
you gotta stop. You gotta watch it, guys. I'm telling you, like I'll start having a little fun, but then as it gets crunch time, I cap that swinging, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta try to get back in this game. Like when I was playing Corey, I was free swinging early in the game, but then I look, I go, fuck, it's like this 8th inning. What the fuck? I got to start. And then it was too late. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
And I lost 1-0.
Wow.
It's just fucking.
That's what I need to be playing all the time is Corey, because now that he and I the games are done, they won't count against my record.
Well, just play play the other teams.
I do, but them motherfuckers kick my ass.
They got to like playing you. I'm sure that
Exactly.
guy who's the Mets loves playing you. I'm
Oh,
sure the guy who's the Dodgers loves playing you.
I mean, the Dodgers had a good game. I think the Diamondbacks kid's avoiding me though. I don't know
why. He should play you.
I don't know, but he just never. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Oh well. Poor Steve. Poor Steve.
I like playing easy, boy. Though I love playing easy.
Yeah. Yeah, I love
Easy to beat.
I like when Easy's on.
Oh yeah,
I've been trying to play Easy and Dan and Christina. They're never on.
Oh, Dan's been busy, I'm sure.
Yeah, but when Dan's on, he always messages me like, "Hey, if you want to play, get on." And I'm never on when he's on.
Right.
Or if I am on, he's playing somebody.
Yeah.
So I will say when Dan gets on, he plays. He just doesn't have a lot of time. So well. Christina is avoiding me.
Well, Dan's been packing fudge on the weekends.
Like Irene.
Shut up, Brent.
Irene will send me to play her usually. She doesn't hide like Christina.
You're never on when I'm on.
She knows an ass beating's coming and she just takes it.
Yeah. Well, I know I'm gonna get my ass beat too, so
I can't wait.
Oh well, it's just a game.
Yeah. I just can't wait.
Everybody beats my ass when I play. I don't care.
Well, you got to get better.
I know.
Play more often, you'd get better.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But I used to mercy Steve and Corey and everybody all the time. I very rarely get a mercy now.
Right.
I haven't mercied anybody. Maybe that XP driver guy, but the one that mercied Steve.
Yeah.
That guy. I mean, he's easy. I don't know how bad you have to be to lose to him, but yeah, Corey says I have one game with Ray left. Yeah, but Corey and I now are having good games. You see, right when Corey's getting good, I got no games left with him.
Right.
I keep waiting for Steve to beat me. Of course, I'm not gonna fucking
It'll happen.
give it up. He's gonna have to earn it,
Oh yeah, I'm not.
But he's come close a couple times.
Yeah, we've had to be games.
One of these days, you'll get me.
Yep, one of these days. Once I get the right lineup in there, I'm working on my lineup.
One
Yeah,
of
I'll
these days,
get moving some people around. And
I really think one of these days Steve will beat me. I think Christina could beat me, and maybe even Irene. Easy will never beat me, but you never know. I think Dan can beat me.
Oh yeah,
As soon as
everybody's beatable once.
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, Brett gives me good games. Like I play Brent, we have really close games. That's what I love are the close games.
Oh yeah.
He mercied my ass when I played him.
I only like mercying if I'm hitting home runs. I like fucking if I hit like 7 home runs in 2 innings, that's cool. Easy's Atlanta. He's the Braves now. And I like I just like our league. And I'm gonna get a new Red Sox today. Some guy messaged me this morning. He wants to play the Red Sox. I'm like, all right. So I'll get him. And that guy, the guy who was the Red Sox, I don't know what made him leave.
It was,
he was in and playing, and somebody said something, and he left.
It had to do with something. But I was watching. I don't know if he's playing somebody or he threw a crazy pitch or something, or he's throwing crazy. And he's like, "Quit fucking dude! Quit throwing in the dirt!" And he was gone.
Who was he complaining to?
I think who was he playing? He wasn't playing none of us. He was playing like maybe the Diamondbacks and that Mackey. I don't know, but I was watching the chat. He's like, "Fuck you!"
Well, if someone's throwing in the dirt,
wow.
just don't swing.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, quit swinging at him. He's throwing in the dirt.
They're throwing. He just keeps throwing balls. So don't swing. Walk. Just walk.
Even I know that.
Yeah. Oh well. All right, let's wrap it up. I got it's almost 11. Fuck.
Fuck me.
Blame
Wow.
Christina. She talks too much.
Yeah.
Huh?
Sure.
Sure.
Talking about that clean ass. That's what did it.
Yeah, you love that clean ass.
I gotta clean my ass.
You
today.
love that story. You know that ass is so
Oh,
clean
yeah.
you off it.
Especially
Yeah.
drinking the water that runs
You
off
turned
these
me
balls
on.
like a spring creek.
You can get some donut holes.
Ooh.
Oh God.
Some donut holes.
No.
Put them right in that ass cheek. Just go in there. Suck the donut hole on up. Yeah, and Christine, you should help Steve clean his ass.
No.
She didn't even clean my bathroom, let alone clean my ass.
Well, Matt's the Arizona Diamondbacks. I know he's in there. And Irene was like,
Yeah.
"Is he a subscriber? Do you know him?" I'm like, "No, he's just a guy who wanted to join the league, so I let him join."
Yeah.
And there's a picture of him. There's a picture of him with his girlfriend or wife or something. That's his Facebook photo.
Oh yeah. Huh.
And then Irene talking about his text, or he sent her some kind of dirty text or something.
Oh, good Lord.
But you know why? And she goes, "I don't know why he does that." And I'm like,
I'm sure she initiated it.
fuck, Irene. I looked in the chat and you're like, "Oh, it's
Yeah.
whatever, like Cox and blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Oh, Jesus, why would you put that,
Yeah, she told me
You
about
opened
it.
yourself up to it.
We're
yeah.
the only fucking league that I know of that allows women in. Most of these fucking gamer leagues, it's all men.
Right.
We're the only one that has women in our league.
Wow.
And there's one of the women in our league is like I was getting fucked so good by my husband. I blew him 5 times.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I blew him 5 times last month. I swallowed so much. It's like, God damn it. Irene, why would you put that in the chat room? No wonder he's a pervert. When you're talking like that, he's probably like, oh shit, I'm going to talk like a pervert just to keep up with her.
God.
Why would you put that in a baseball chat? Oh my God.
Irene.
Yeah. So
We've talked about oversharing.
that's what she does. She loves to overshare. I mean, it's wonderful that her husband gets so much sex. Good for him. God bless him.
You son of a bitch.
It's wonderful that you can blow him that many times in a weekend, but maybe talking about it in a whole chat room isn't the best idea.
Yeah. Especially if chat room full of men.
Oh, this guy is now private chatting me with some dirty things. Is it dirtier than I prepare him 5 times and swallow the? Is it dirtier than that? Well, no, it's not that dirty. Oh, well, I wonder what gave him the idea. This guy's probably saying, "Well, what I'm saying isn't that dirty." Let me just back that up. And Irene's like, "Oh, this is filthy. Why would you send this to me?" God damn. I wonder why. All right, let's wrap it up. This is way too late. All right, Bubba show us tonight.
That's no.
Smoke signals with Jeff.
Smoke signals
With Jeff, Bubba, and Steve. It's happening tonight.
Bubba and Jeff.
What is it? Jeff, Bubba, and Jeff. What?
No, Steve, Bubba, and Jeff.
Steve, Bubba, and Jeff. Happens 6 o'clock tonight. All right, you guys. Check out the Bubba Panda show. It's going to be great. We'll talk about that later. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. So long, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Fucking Kimmy. Fucking Carla.
You're going to get me in trouble.